So, you'll already know what it is. It's time for that segment of the podcast or talk show or whatever the fuck we call this. Late night talk show. It's time for that segment of the late night talk show where we talk about one anime for a maximum of 350 minutes that is dubbed in English. This week, assuming you actually found a fucking copy because it was shockingly hard to, we had Genocyber. Genocyber is about a young girl who is a twin and part of a genetic. Why am I explaining the plot of Genocyber? You watched Genocyber. You already watched Genocyber. You know what this is about. What did you think about Genocyber? I thought it was bad and unfocused. So, like, can we talk about how you have seen Genocyber? Yes, good job, made. Good job actually watching The Dart this week. Or month. Good job actually watching The Dart this second month. Yeah, I thought this was weirdly unfocused. It's peak early 90s gore fest. It was gory for sure. It just felt like shit happening, though. Doesn't it? Doesn't it kind of feel like shit just kind of happens in this? It's like the first one is like this girl and she's like sort of like animalistic, and then the like kid dies, right? And then she has the sister who's like, I'm gonna kill you, brah. And then they like merge together, and then it's just like jumps and like jumps around, and then they're in like a military base, and then the lady goes crazy. Excuse me. The plot is definitely forgettable. Yeah, no, it feels like it like jumps through like 5 different plots over 6 different episodes. And it feels like they had ideas that they wanted to throw Genocyber into, but they didn't want to focus. Like they don't finish any of the plot lines, is what it feels like. There's never a satisfying end to any of the arcs. They just bring the character up, and then a bunch of people die, and then the arc ends, and then they jump to the next one. They never like end their stories. It's very sloppily made, very like hapdash. It's also not written in a way that feels like it was made just to enable violence, though, because it's not like every plot point converges into the point of violence. It's like the violence is incidental to the greater narrative, and it felt like someone was trying to tell a story but wasn't given time to tell a story, but also they weren't they had the time. They had 6 episodes or whatever to tell the fucking story, so they had the time to tell the story, and it felt like they were interested in telling the story, and then they gave up. It felt like they started to tell a story and were like, okay, I'm done. It ends in violence or whatever. I don't know. Everyone's crazy and dies. I guess everyone crazy and dies. It's like, God, it felt, you know what it felt like? It felt like a fucking high school writing project from like a teenager who's like in a super edgy phase. It felt like an edgy teenager's writing phase. Like Genocyber in the same way I like Galaxy of Terror. I don't think I've seen Galaxy of Terror. It's so unfocused. It has no interest in having any payoff for any of its narratives. The violence almost feels tangential to the story. It feels like there's just violence for the sake of it, because it never really pushes the narrative forward. It's just there. It's just like Genocyber is a story where shit just keeps happening. The most interesting part of the entire series is the last 2 episodes, which is dedicated to the future and the girl that sees the future, and her like boyfriend who ends up getting kidnapped by the corrupt evil politician cops, which means and I'm going to put this out there, that the most interesting part of all of Genocyber was the part where Genocyber wasn't on the fucking screen. Like, the best part of this entire OVA is the part where the main character is missing and is, like, turned into a fucking statue. It's a bad, violent, over-the-top sci-fi movie that's not good but fun watch. Yeah, it's like, yeah, this is, like, bad on every level. Am I wrong? Tell me if I'm wrong, but like this kind of sucks at everything. The best thing I would say is it actually looks pretty good. Like aesthetically, it's pretty fine. I think the character designs are serviceable. I think the monster designs are fine. I think some interesting ideas were presented, but I think the show was completely uninterested in engaging in those ideas. So yeah, Genocyber was certainly an anime that we watched. Does anyone have anything to add to Genocyber before we move on to the actual Dart itself? Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Galaxy of Terror was a B movie directed by James Cameron, and it's a blatant alien ripoff. It's Alien, but worse. It's infamously at a scene where Space Mountain rapes a woman. So Genocyber, there you go. Galaxy of Terror was very popular in Japan, of all places, and reference ripped off by several 80s anime. Yeah, it sounds like Japan. Alright. I think we're good to move on from Genocyber. I don't think anyone else has anything to add to Genocyber. I think I'm pretty on point. So we're going to close out Genocyber, and we're going to move to Anime Dartboard. We're going to shuffle. By the way, I added new entries to Anime Dartboard. We're at 159. I added the new ones that were added by Sacking Maleternal. So, get ready for this shit. Okay, well, we almost had Armitage 3, which would have been hilarious because Maid mentioned that earlier in the show. We instead have Hanayamata, which I don't know what that is. Okay, it came out in 2014, so it's relatively modern. Hanayamata aired in summer of 2014, animated by Studio Madhouse. 24-minute episode. Its genre is slice of life. It's based off of manga. Its themes are cute girls do cute things, yashike, performing arts, in school. It was directed by... Ironic that James Cameron made an Alien ripoff when he later made the sequel to Alien. It is directed by Atsuko Ishizuka, who did No Game, No Life 0. Place Further Than the Universe. 2 episodes of Oi Bangaku series. Prince of Stride Alternative. This is a pretty solid pedigree, actually. Several episodes of whatever supernatural the animation was. Goodbye Don Glees. I don't know what that is. And it looks like at the tender age of 14, high school student Naru Sekuya finds that she pales in comparison to the fairy tale princesses she adores so much, not to mention the ideal girl she wants to be in contrast to her peers. Her childhood friend Yaya Sasame is enjoying herself with her school rock band, while her other childhood friend Tommy Nashimikado is a member of the school council. Desiring the strength to take the next step forward, Naru has wanted Magic Key to open her timid heart since the start of high school. During one moonlit night, Naru encounters what she believes is a cute fairy standing atop a torii gate, who shortly invites her to dance with her. The next day, she discovers that the fairy was not only an ordinary girl, but also a transfer high school student from America. Excited to meet Naru again, Hana and Front Stand encourages her to help her start a new club for Yosukoi, a festive type of Japanese dance that Hana has been entranced by since childhood. Though initially terrified of Hana's enthusiasm and thought of being seen dancing, Naru slowly finds herself immersed in the art of Yasuokoi. I said that wrong, but whatever. And assisting her new friend in achieving her dream. For the path of a maiden such as herself is at the mercy of the wind. A companion mobile application, Hanayamata was released by Bond and Partners on May 28th, 2014, prior to the airing of the TV show. The application features the ability to play sounds of Naruka inspired by the main cast of characters. The series was released with Blu-ray and DVD by Sentai Filmworks in January 19th, 2016. Okay, well, this has English voice actors. I have no fucking clue why I wanted to watch this. Maybe the plot sounded more interesting before it was done by Mal Rewhite, because I have zero fucking idea why I want to watch this. But there we go. Hanayamata. Hope you're all excited to watch it. I know everyone participates in Anime Dartboard, so check this out somewhere. Crunchyroll and High Dive. It's easy to watch, apparently. Just gonna watch Ghost Hunt instead. You can watch both, mate. This is only 12 episodes. 24 episodes, so this is 5.5 hours. You can watch that in 2 days. I'm gonna be real. You can watch that in 2 days, mate. You can watch it in 2 days. It's not hard. Alright, check out Hanayamata. Why do I want to watch this? I don't know. It sounds kind of like K-On! I probably saw a clip where I'm like, this looks kind of like K-On! Maybe it's kind of like K-On! There we go. That's my pitch. Hanayamata. Sounds kind of like K-On! Alright, moving on. We're done. Oops. We have K-On! At home. It does kind of sound like K-On! That you have at home. You're not wrong.